Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a brew built around the new Cloud Planets champion. The big cloud here, the 5-mana cloud, the, I guess, less popular cloud. But this one is pretty sweet as well. It's a 4/4 for 5 mana. It says during your turn, as long as it's equipped, it has double strike and indestructible. And equip abilities you activate that target it cost 2 less to activate. So the idea of this deck is to basically play all equipment or most equipment that have an equip cost of 2 or less, so that you can play Cloud and just suit it up right away. Give it haste, hopefully, and attack for a ton of damage with double strike, and just win the game basically based on having your equipment in play. So the kind of key pieces here, well, there's a few key pieces. Mabel is actually a very key piece here because it creates the Cragflame when it comes into play, which has equipped for 2, which is perfect with Cloud. And it gives it +1/+1, Vigilance, Trample, and Haste. So all the things you really want to give this Cloud. Just these two by themselves, this will attack for 10 damage because it has double strike with Haste and Trample, and Vigilance as well, and Indestructible, of course, on your turn. So that's pretty good. So Mabel and Cloud are a nice combo here, but everything else in the deck can equip to Cloud for cheap. We got one of the Lionheart as a way, something to search up. Got a couple one-ofs here because we're also playing the other Cloud, which is the more popular Cloud perhaps, but they work together. Obviously, this is the I don't know, younger Cloud, older Cloud. This is probably later in the game, I believe, and this is earlier in the game Cloud here, you might say. So this can come down and search up any equipment. So that's kind of why we have a bunch of one-of equipments, like the Lionheart can do 2 damage to anything. Your opponent's like a 2 life or something can search this up. Has equipped for 2, gives 2 extra power to Cloud, which is nice. The hero's Heirloom is pretty nice, which gives +2/+1, and it gives Trample and Haste if it's legendary, and luckily this is legendary. This other Cloud is also legendary, and Mabel is also legendary, so that can work. So one of the Heirloom, the Gold Pan, if you need mana, you can search this up because it gives you a treasure token, also has equip for 1, so it's free to equip onto Cloud. Irencrag is just mana acceleration, but can turn into equipment that it does cost 3 to equip, but if you have an extra mana, it's only 1 mana to equip onto Cloud. Monk's Fist creates a job select token to it, so not bad because you can equip it for free to Cloud to get some extra power in when you are attacking, and can just trade off early in the game potentially. And same with Barbed Batterfist, kind of the same, very similar card for Mirrodin, but can equip to Cloud for free. And the tokens here are also nice with Huntsman's Redemption, which is mostly why we're playing green, also for Llanowar Elves, which is the best green card probably. But Huntsman's Redemption helps the consistency of the deck because you really want to find Cloud. This deck is kind of built all based on having Cloud in your hand and being able to play it on turn 5. So Huntsman's Redemption gives you a token, lets you sacrifice one of your other tokens, or like an elf or a redundant Cloud, or one of these tokens to find this Cloud, and can also pump up your team and get in some extra damage, which is useful. So that's kind of why we have Huntsman's Redemption, just for some consistency, essentially kind of like 7 copies of Cloud. And again, mana acceleration and Llanowar Elves. The 1-drop, we also have the Dragonfire Blade as a 1-of to search up, and Lavaspur Boots is just the cheapest way possible to give Cloud haste. You just play it for 1 mana early in the game, or whenever you have a spare mana, and then when you play your Cloud, it can give haste and additional power and ward, which could be useful too. So that's why playing a few of these. And I think that's basically it. 1-of Chainsaw as well as a removal spell. You could play maybe more of these, I was thinking. Not sure, but it's a useful thing to search up when you need a removal spell, and can pump up the power of Cloud. It is equip cost 3, which is kind of why I'm hesitant to play too many of them. Because you really just want to play Cloud and win the game immediately, but if you have an extra mana, you can equip it to Cloud as well. So that is basically the deck playing Starting Town, which is really nice in 3-color aggro decks. And let's jump at some games and see some Cloud combo in action. Okay, on the play here, and looks pretty good. Lead with Llanowar Elves, and then go Huntsman's Redemption, I guess, or they might take it. Let's see. Yep, figured they might do that. Okay, we'll go Barbed Batterfist. Yep, and attack for 1. Alright. Swamp and swamp. Duress again. I take the Heirloom. No? Okay. Let's see. Well, let's see. I'll play this. Play the Heirloom. And equip up this guy. Swing for 5. Okay. Here's the Unstoppable Slasher. Do we try to block? That's probably not great. I think I'm just going to attack anyways here. Yep, trade. And now I'm gonna equip up the elf. Sure. Might as well give it as much power as it can. 4-1 versus a 3-2. Okay, there's Liliana.
No more distractions.
Alright, this is where... Ooh. This is where we need Cloud. I was just gonna say. Cloud, save us. Is this lethal? This is 6? I think this might be a lethal Xaxes. Wow, that was good. That was a good draw. Oh my. Okay. Well, got there. Despite all that disruption, still was able to kill with Cloud. Sweet, sweet. Very nice. On to the next one. Okay, on the play. Oh, this hand would be good if it had a green source. As it is, it's kind of already a mulligan. See if we can do better. Looks a little better. Keep and maybe put back a Cloud or the Lionheart. Maybe the Lionheart. Hard to say. Okay, well, we can lead with Cloud if we want to, or just go with the Batterfist. Yeah, we'll go Batterfist. Okay. Figure out what we want to get. Ooh, some Reanimator style deck. Okay, let's go Mabel here. Swingsies. Looking for the big Cloud as always. Big Brother Cloud. Okay. There's something we want to get to play. We could get the haste equipment. We could haste up the Cloud too. Let's do this. Let's do Monk's Fist. And try to haste it up here. see if they want to use removal on our token. Draw and discard. Uh-oh. That's coming back. Kill something. Killing Mabel, yep. Okay. Alright, well, there's another cloud. Let's see, what can we search up here that would be useful? I guess direct damage. Another creature. Maybe protection from monocolored? That's not that useful. Gold pan would give us mana. Lavaspur Boots. Could play and equip Lavaspur Boots, I guess. Yeah, that's not bad. That might be the play. And swing. Get in 6 damage here, put him to 2, and then I can take out another permanent. But we have a lot of haste available, so we'll see. We shall see what else they have. Okay, gonna draw with the Collector's Vault. 5 mana available. Overlord, okay. Well, they attack with their Bahamut. Okay, they did not. And let's see. And go. This lets them draw 2. Okay. This is hexproof from monocolored. Okay. So we can go cloud and find just another. They're at 2 life. Maybe go Lionheart. I think they're gonna gain life. I think we go Lionheart. Making sure I'm not missing something here. Gold pan. Yeah, just threaten lethal here. Let's play out the Dragonfire Blade and then might as well equip Cloud with this. Pass. So I have to gain life somehow here. What does this do? Creature deals damage equal to the total mana value of other permanents you control. Okay. Now they do have virtues in there, so that could be a way for them to gain life. Or counter the Lionheart. Problem is the Lionheart is sort of like revealed. And yeah, well, might as well cast it. See what happens. All right. Can they do anything? Nope. Jeez. Okay. Got there. Very nice. On to the next one. Okay. Opponent goes first. On the draw, this hand is okay. A lot of Batterfists. I guess we'll try it. There's a big cloud. Okay. So now we just need to get a bunch of equipment in play. Another big cloud, okay. Hmm. Play a Batterfist here. Play this other cloud as well. To get the gold pan is an option. But we just need to draw some lands off the top. The planet's champion. And the Midgar Mercenary. Alright, land. It's good. They played this but didn't attack. Okay. So let's go make sure that Auto Tapper doesn't screw us up here. Play this, play another Batterfist. And I'll attack. Fine. If they didn't attack last turn, then if I won't attack this turn. Get in some damage. During Innocence. Huntsman's Redemption. Don't really need that. Let's go play Cloud. And then play... Not gonna flip this. Decline. Get something that gives haste. You get the Heirloom, or you get a removal spell as well to take out the voice. But we really want Haster Boots or the Heirloom. Also get the gold pan. All of those are decent options. I think I'm just going to go for the Heirloom here. And let's see. This has got lifelink. If I attack with both, I can block, gain some life. I think I'll just play out the Heirloom and pass. Yeah, I think so. A little awkward, but I feel like attacking isn't all that great there. So now if we hit a land drop, we can play Cloud and equip it up and do a ton of damage. And there goes that Cloud, okay. Let's see what they got. Nothing. Alright, I think because we have two of them, we just go for it here. Might as well. See if they have something. They could have like a Get Lost, I suppose. Not gonna flip this. And let's go to equip, see what happens. Alright, so now it's got indestructible, so I think we just load it up. And double strike and trample, and not sure what they could. I'm thinking Get Lost. Is there anything? White does have some ways to just swim with everything, I guess. Maybe just the Cloud. No, we'll swim with everything. They can block. And then, how much damage is this? This is going to be 8. Yeah, good game. -2. Ooh, Cloud coming in clutch once again. Nice. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, opponent on the play. We are on the draw. This hand looks pretty good. Although I just realized I don't have double white for Cloud. For the 2-mana Cloud. That's okay. I can still play the Heirloom. But we need another white source here. Don't have that many lands that don't tap for white in the deck that I think it's only made 3. There we go. Okay, so no omniscience, that's good. I think we'll just go cloud here. Search up. We got a haste. We got... What do we want? That would be good to... Do we want to just make sure we hit mana and get gold pan? Barbed Batterfist would give us another creature. Do another 1 mana spell. What else? Let's just do gold pan, I think. Make sure we get the mana. Because then we can go turn... Next turn we can go Mabel, and then turn 4 we can go Heirloom, Gold Pan, and then turn 5 Cloud. But we'll see if we're still alive by then. If they have Abuelos, but no omniscience. That's good. So let's do Mabel, I believe. An attack, I guess. Although, I don't. Actually, I'm not gonna attack. I'm gonna go Mabel here and pass, and then play these two. I think. I don't want to give them any other chances at finding omniscience. Don't do it. Oh, okay. Well, they don't have it in their hand. There's a lot of blockers, though. A lot of blockers. And still don't have it. Almost don't want to attack with the Mabel because... it kind of gives them another shot at it. If this dies, they get to draw and discard. So that's 3 more damage, which could matter. Hard to say. Because Cloud will come down next turn. I think I'm going to attack. No, they're just going to block there. Okay. Didn't actually expect that. Thought they were going to block with one of the oracles. Alright, well, we got a bunch of equipment ready. And got the mana. So we'll go Cloud next turn and just boot them up, I guess. They do have bounce spells. Ooh. Temporary lockdown. That sucks. Yeah. Well, might as well get in a big hit with Cloud while we still have some of these equipments available. Yeah, I'm just gonna YOLO it because why not? Everything's about to go temporary lockdown anyways. Oh, they're gonna bounce the Cloud? Okay. That's not good. None of this is good. None of this is good. Still don't have... Dang well. Kill my guy. Alright, there goes all my equipment, unfortunately. Still have a Mabel that can attack. And a Cloud. I think I'll just play it out. Because then I can equip it, try to kill them next turn. I don't have anything with haste. Alright, attack. Play Cloud. Hey. Okay, stock up. They do have an abuelos that could return. Not sure. Okay. Well, there it is. And they're completely tapped out, so is this enough damage? I don't know. This is 10. I don't think it's quite enough. If I had like one more equipment. It might be enough. But this is 12. And put them to 2. Yeah. Well. That's all I got. Not quite enough damage. Yep. Yep. I'm assuming I am dead here. There's a very small chance I'm not, I guess. Buelos, another omniscience. Okay. Meringue, yep. Discard land. Yep. Come on, whiff. Well, that's return all of these. Yeah, it's pretty hard to whiff from there. So, all right, GG. Okay, on the play here, going first. Double redemption. Guess I'll try it. It's not a great hand, but it's not a terrible hand either. Okay, starting town. Go Batterfist into Huntsman's Redemption, I think. Keen Eye Curator, okay. Do I attack? Sure. I'll attack. I don't know if they're gonna trade. They might. Alright. Thought there was a chance they might not, so that's fine. Let's see. Hunter's talent, sure, okay. Take out that, yep. Attack for 3. Do I want to sacrifice this token for a cloud? I think so. I think so. You can also find Mabel, or the other cloud, or Llanowar Elves, or basic land. Get the cloud. I know that I have it, but then maybe play another one. This doesn't kill anything. Yeah, I think so. And just play this. I can equip. Yeah. Play another one. Yeah, might as well equip this. Alright. Let's see if this does anything. This is whenever you attack, creature is going to trample. Okay. Grab shooter. Oh, okay, that's annoying. They gift a card to me. Oh, oh, there's Mabel. That's a good one. I think I'm fine trading here. Assuming they can't do that. They could have a pump spell, I guess. Nice Conveil. Okay. Save some life. Ooh. Okay, neither of those do anything. And that's fine. Okay. I think we go Mabel, Barbed Batterfist. Yeah. I think that is the play. Blockers, and now Cloud. Can do a little bit of math here. How much damage? Cloud comes in with +1/+1, so that's 10. Oh, 12 right there. Plus we got Huntsman's Redemption. Pump our guys. So, something, at least. Sure. It is a lethal attack if they... Let's see. Okay, Innkeeper's Talent. Like if they tap out and attack or something. I'll put a counter there. They're gonna hold back this. I think I'm just going to go no blocks. Because I think I just want to try to win next turn. Another Keen-Eye Curator, okay. So everything has trample. Let me just do the math here. This is going to be 4, 9, and then what did I say Cloud was? 10, 11, 12? 12 plus 9 is 21. So they'd have to block with this. Well, if they block with this, they would die. So they'd have to block with both. And then I could die in the backswing. Let's see, 5. Could die in the backswing. I'm gonna play Cloud, although I have to take a damage to play him. I could just attack with Cloud. I have a timeout. Let me think about this. So the backswing will be, it could be 7 easily. And I said 12, 9. So I think I kind of have to leave these back, actually, sadly. I'm like 1 point short, essentially. 21. They do it to block with both the guys, but then they'll swing back and kill me. They can absorb 7 of the 21. Alright. Oh, but this has vigilance. Okay, maybe. Maybe I should have swung out after all. Okay. Vigilance due to... Oh, this gives vigilance. Ah. Okay. Well... It would have... Okay. If I did swing out, they would have forced to be blocked with this, and then they attack with this, and I'm forced to block with Cloud. And then... Anyways. I guess they gave up, but... That was a close one. A lot of thinking. A lot of combat math there. Alright, well, GG. Okay, on the play here, going first. This hand looks keepable. Let's go Vantage. We can go Cloud into... or we could play the Batterfist. Just try to trade. Let's do that. Play the Batterfist and see if we can trade off. I don't think we want to play this necessarily. Okay, not even gonna attack. That was a decent draw, actually. Now we could play that and this, or we could play Cloud and search up some sort of equipment. Let's just do this. Get our mana down here. And pass. Can we beat Corey Steelcutter? Probably not. This thing's pretty huge too. Wild Ride. Oh, okay. I could trade one of this. We could double block this. Just trade here, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Ooh, there is a big cloud. Okay, okay. We don't need to play the Huntsman's Redemption. We can play Cloud and search up something. Fine. Maybe the Gold Pan or Chainsaw. Chainsaw would be the responsible option. Gold Pan would be the fun option. If we go Gold Pan, then the following turn... Chainsaw, okay. We also need a way to give haste. Let's go Chainsaw. We'll go Chainsaw and take out this before it gets out of hand. Equip for 2, okay. Ooh, Vivi. Okay, well, there is a land. Not a bad draw. We might just be dead here, but we could play Cloud and equip it with everything. It doesn't have haste, though. But we still could do it. Double strike and indestructible. As long as it's your turn. We play another Cloud. Play Huntsman's Redemption. I think we just drop this, to be honest. And then set up for a win next turn. Yeah, let's just flip this, I think. And equip here. And pass. And hope I'm not dead, but I may be dead. There's another Planisphere. Okay. Because this Cloud is gonna be huge. Because this is an equipment now, right? Yeah, okay. +3/+3. And Burst Lightning. Okay, kills that. Chainsaw revs up. Swing, swing, swing. They are tapped out. So this can block Vivi. Only during a turn and only once each turn. Although they haven't activated that yet. That's certainly concerning, right? They haven't used that, I don't think. Well, they play 2 spells. Let me think. Can I play around anything here? I not block with this. If I block here and they have... This is... If they have 2 spells, I'm dead. This will just be pump pump, so... I have to... just assume they don't have 2 spells. Any 2 spells will kill me anyways. I guess specifically Monstrous Rage. Well, yeah, I would die to Monstrous Rage. Anyways. Down to 2 though. And anything I can do? If I had another cloud or I'd drawn another cloud, well, no, I wouldn't have had a haste thing. So I can play this cloud and do something. I don't think so. I'm gonna see what's in the deck. Anything I can search up that will save me. I can give it haste with Lavaspur Boots. But yep. Alright, I think that's it. Alright, welcome back to the wrap-up for our Cloud Planets Champion combo here. This one was pretty fun. Definitely an interesting one. This card is very powerful. That's kind of what I was thinking when I was building the deck. Like, this card can do some serious damage out of nowhere, and it did. When things lined up, it really worked well. I think I have a sense this list is not perfect. The mana probably could be tweaked. Maybe there's some of the cards could be tweaked a little bit differently. Let me know in the comments below if you have any other ideas for Cloud. And of course, as they print more equipments and other sets, always something to consider. Do they have a cost of 2 or less? Because if they do, they're free to equip to Cloud, and especially things that give haste. Mabel was great. Really good combination of Mabel and Cloud there, and all the one-ofs seemed useful as well. So I'm not sure if I would change anything. Maybe you could cut the Dragonfire Blade for. You could play some removal. I'm not sure exactly what kind of removal you would want to play. Maybe just like Burst Lightning, something like that. Could be fine as the 1-drops thought, but everything else looked pretty good. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the deck. Any cool brews that you got going on with Final Fantasy. Love to hear about them. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.